So, Zach, were you in? Did you get hosed on that call?
Yeah, we're gonna move forward just like the game. We're gonna move forward from that play, and next time, maybe put a little bit more effort and dive whatever I need to do. So, but it is what it is.
You've played in some big games over the years with Wofford, some FBS programs. What was it like playing at Clemson, 81,000, and playing that caliber of athlete?
Yeah, it's crazy. Being a fifth year, I've kind of been in that situation before. My redshirt year, we were at Clemson back in 11, and then the following year in South Carolina. It's a cool environment. You kind of got to take a second to take it all in, just look around, and you're mind blown. And it's a great experience for all of us, and we had a lot of fun, and unfortunately the outcome wasn't what we wanted, but it was a good experience.
What was that play like where you made the dash for the pylon?
Watching it back on film looks like I got cinder blocks tied to my feet trying to get in, but that's a play, I probably make 9 out of 10 times, if not more. But it's a play I score on, and I'm expected to score on, and we move on from it. We learned, and got to be a little bit quicker next time.
What did the offense learn? It was a difficult day for the offense. What did you think learn about yourself, and what may help you moving forward now?
Yeah, it was a frustrating game offensively. I think the most frustrating part for us was, we have the same unit back from last year, 13, 14, 15 guys who have all played together, and our in-game adjustment should have been better with so many guys who have been there before, been in that situation. We got to be able to adjust better, and that's really frustrating for us. And I think going forward, we can learn from it and say, hey, we need to be able to be better in-game, and if there is something different, let's adjust quicker as opposed to, taking us a quarter and a half to get rolling.
Chris, you got to go up against some big-time athletes this past Saturday at Clemson. What was it like covering guys like Artavis Scott, Mike Williams, some guys who, have a chance to be All-American?
It was definitely fun. I mean, the only thing I wanted to do was to prove that I could play with those guys. You have to have that confidence to do that, and I feel like I can play with anybody, and I think I showed that on Saturday.
You were involved in a play early where Mike Williams caught a ball, which eventually was ruled a touchdown, where he banged his head into the goalpost support. What's that like for you? You're involved in a play, you make a clean play, and then somebody gets hurt like that, and they have to take him up on a backboard. What's that like for you to go through that?
It was a scary thing. You never want anybody to get hurt. You never. And especially a neck injury like that, that's really serious. And I never wanted to be a part of that. It wasn't like it was intentional. It was nothing like that. And it was just a scary play to be a part of.
What kind of a relief was it when he was being carted off and he waved to the crowd and everybody kind of said, you know what, this is mostly precautionary. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Yes, sir. It looked fine after he did that. And it was a good thing that he lifted his hand up and let everybody know, because I was still shaking, I was still scared, and I was just wondering, is he really all right? And that just reassured me.
And I'll ask you this, and obviously it was a second thought and not nearly as important, but did you realize they reviewed the play and called it a touchdown?
I didn't know that they were reviewing it until after. And at first I didn't think it was a touchdown, but obviously after I saw the replay, it was a touchdown. It was a good catch. He got his foot in. It was a good catch.
Talking with Wofford cornerback Chris Armfield. All right, Clemson's out of the way. Now it's on to Tennessee Tech. In your mind, what does the secondary need to do better as we go forward?
We are always in the right position. We're always right there at the ball. We just have to clean up those small details, that technique at the very end. We have to make those tackles and not get 3 more yards on the catch. We have to stop them where we're supposed to stop them. No more yards after the catch. That's really the simplest thing.